Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Nikki and this is Into Beauty. This is a channel all about beauty, so skincare, makeup and perfume of course. And today we're going to talk about Anastasia. Anastasia released a lot of new products last year. So the Impeccable Settingspray, the Beauty Balm, the Impeccable Foundation of course, the Serum Blushes and their new eyeshadow palettes. So they're back baby, they're completely back and I'm so happy about it. Please forgive me my nasaliness, my coughing, my nose dripping. I have a cold, so please forgive me, but I still hope you have fun. So if you would like to know what I think of those products, which one are my favorites, which are just okay, and see a full look of them, please keep on watching. Alright, we're going to do a full face of Anastasia. They've brought out some really exciting new goodies the last few months and I finally got loads of them. So we're going to do a full face of Anastasia. It is a trusted brand for me. I've used them since like I was 15 or 16 years old. And I still, to this day, I love them. I don't have that many products as I found out when I was going through my drawers. That's just because I use them up. Just like my trusty eyebrow pomade, I go through one of these each 1 or 2 years. I really love their foundations, their bronzers, their blushes. I really love their mascaras. So loads of them I really love and I go easily through them. So we're going to start with the brows and then go to eyes and finish with the base and do some lips. Do something smoky, something sultry. Not with sultry palette. I bought the spice palette. I used to have all of the eyeshadow palettes. Yes, every single one of them. But I depotted a few and the rest I just got rid of them because they were getting old and I don't like to keep eyeshadow that's more like 5 years old because they don't work as well that they used to. And I was really tempted by loads of the releases last few years, but I was more on like a no buy for eyeshadow palettes, so I didn't pick those up. But I did pick up a new one, especially for this look, so we could see if they are still as good as I remember and just see how they apply. If I sound a bit nasally, I have a cold. Next to that, I am at the time of the month, so I have acne. So this is full face of real skin. People don't have flawless skin every single day. Some days I do and some days I don't. This is one of the days I don't and I still would like to wear some makeup. So I've got some acne, I've got some psoriasis over here. We're just going to make it work. I've got 2 brow pomades. I've got one in soft brown and one in taupe. Taupe is the one that I use regularly when I have my normal to lighter color. And because when I dyed my hair, I picked out soft brown. So we're going to use soft brown right now, but maybe in the summertime I will go back to taupe. And with this Anastasia 7B eyebrow pencil, a really small one, I'm just going to apply this one with light strokes. I do like a full brow, just like 2016. I never ventured out and I just love them. I do have quite easy brows, don't need much filling, so it's just more of a sharper line. Because I really love strong brows, especially when I'm doing a more bold look. And I'm blending it with the backside to just make it more natural. This is a full brow that I really like and you could see the difference. And brows are really fickle. Some days I absolutely love them and some days I just like, yeah, sure, it will have to do. Before I apply my eyebrow gel, I will apply some eye primer. Next to the Milani one, this is one of the best eye primers that I have found. Not as good as the Milani primer, but still. Just with my fingers I apply a little bit on there. Just dabbing it in. Don't smudge, just press. I've got two eyebrow gels. This one is the clear eyebrow gel and this one is the brow freeze. And this one I use regularly. This one is new. I haven't tried it yet. I got it for free when I ordered at Anastasia, so let me try this one. Really cool spoolie. Let's see how it works. I don't usually have brows that don't stay in place, especially with the brow pomade. It will last a full day, maybe two even. That's why I love my brow pomade so much. If I put it on, it goes nowhere all day. If I would, I could swim in it. Yeah, I kind of like that gel. Not bad. Okay, let's do some eyeshadow. This one is the new Spice palette. I haven't even swatched it yet. I know it's not really new anymore, but it's warm toned, but not really warm toned. It's a bit more leaning neutral, so I'm happy about that. And I wanted to do something really smoky. Let's do with an angled brush. Let's do the darker shadow and make kind of a liner out of it. They were as smooth as I remember. I think that Anastasia has one of the best eyeshadow formulas in the mainstream. It does have some fallout, that's why we're starting with the eyes and not the face. I'm blending this out later. Right now we're just creating a bold line. And I like to keep it low because of my hooded eyes. Otherwise it will be in my fold. Yes, I'm happy with that. We'll clean it up later. And with a small Blend Bunny B1 brush, we're going to pick up the lighter brown. This shade. There's a bit of a sparkle in there. I don't mind. I'm just going to blend it out a bit. Only for this half. It's quite pigmented. This is one of the trust the process kind of looks. And then with a fluffy blending brush we're going to take the lightest matte, really crumbly, more than I'm used to. And we're taking this just slightly above the crease because I don't have a crease. If you don't have your hooded eyes, take it into the crease. And just connect this side to the middle part. With the angled brush again, we're going to repeat the same steps as before, but really smoke it out upward this side. Now it's got something to blend into, that's why we didn't do this before. If we immediately did this, it would have been a mess. If you don't like it quite as bold, just take it less further. And again, with this small blending brush from Glam Bunny in the lighter color, just dab it a bit and blend it out even further. And with the blending brush, just pick up a slight bit again and blend it all seamless together. With a small flat brush, we're going to take this lovely inner corner shimmer and placing it inside. Just slightly dabbing it because otherwise it will fall down to your face. And it's just to create a hint of brightness in there. And blend it in. And just on a Q-tip with some micellar water, we're going to remove the outer part. Just make a sharp line. Like I said, if you don't like the boldness of this look, just tone it down. Just go like here. Just stay up here. It'll be less bold. But I like a bold look. And I was saying we're going for bold look today. And with that same brush, we're going underneath the eye. Some people, I'm not redipping, I'm just using the left of the product. Some people like to do this after the concealer. I don't, because I think it blends seamlessly. And if I do some fallout after concealer, I will be so bummed. And it's just to even out the look, make it a more beautiful transition. Same with what left on the small brush. Just taking it underneath. No new shadow, you don't need it. I'm quite happy with the eye look right now, and we'll do mascara etc. after. I've got two foundations. I've got the new Impeccable one and I bought the Beauty Balm. I haven't used this one yet, so completely new. I just swatched it. The shade match is quite okay. I'm not mad about it at all. Bit yellow toned, but I'm afraid that this isn't enough coverage right now for my blemishes, so we're using the Impeccable again. If you would like to see a full review on this, down below and in the eye. I'm just taking some on the back of my hand and with my favorite Rose and Bend brush C42, just going to stipple it in. And I'm concentrating on the areas that I need it the most, because in the beginning there will be the most product on your brush. Still as beautiful as my foundation review. Really looks well. This time I put a bit more on because I wanted the full glam look, but Really like it. Then we got the bronzer cream from Anastasia in Sunkissed. If you have seen my bronzer collection video, you know I really like this one, but it is a bit warm. I don't mind, not at all. I usually use this one in the summertime, but I can make it work. Next time I'm on the Anastasia website though, I probably will pick up a different shade. And I'm applying it with the A30 brush from Anastasia. And I'm going to bronzer with it, so contour and bronze. So bronzing on the high points, but a bit lower as well, so we'll get a more definitioned look. And I'm not applying too much. And this one is really forgiving, really good for beginners, because you can't go wrong. Bit on the temples. Tip of my nose. Underneath my chin. And I will carve out my cheeks with a bit of powder. And for blush we got two options. This one is the stick blush in the color Latte. So a beautiful neutral color. I really love this one. It's a bit of a mauvey color and I really adore this one. I use this one often. So absolutely not new to me. And I've got the blush serum and I've got it in Plum. I picked out a bit of a darker shade because I thought that would be nice. Especially for the contrast. And I think with this look we're going to do the bold one. And with the same brush but only clean. So once again, Anastasia A30. I'm going to pick up a bit, really load my brush and just stamp it in, just slightly, just like that. It will give beautiful definition and really nice color, not that bruised cheek color, but a really nice glowy smooth color. Yes, I really like this one. Then we've got a bit of concealer. I've got two shades. I got a mini that I got for free in number 2. This is the Magic Touch Concealer. And I've got a bigger one in shade 6. This is my summer shade, so I don't think this will work right now. Not beneath my eyes, but the shade 2 is too light. So I think I'm going to mix the two. And for that I'm going to use the other side of the e.l.f. Complexion Duo. So I'm just going to mix them a bit on my hand. I'm just going to tap it lightly into my skin. Yes, much better. And also the bridge of my nose, because there will fade my foundation the fastest. And just lightly tapping it in. And really to give that lifted look, I'm placing it underneath the eyeshadow. And then blend the two. And I prefer to do something like a concealer after, so I can really blend it in with my bronzer and blush. Now it's powder time. This one is the loose setting powder in translucent. I just have a mini because this is easier to travel and I have so many powders. I've tapped a bit into the lid and with a puff I will place it underneath the eyes. Don't forget to put it first on your hand, otherwise it will crease. Look up so you won't get any lines. And really press it in. And repeat for the other eye. This way it will stay all day. And just with a little bit left, I'm just using a fluffy brush and just dusting it over. And now we're going to carve out the cheeks just with the powder again, just to highlight it a bit, as you can see. And I really like this, so it's more of a reverse contour, especially for a full glam look that's as dramatic as this one. I like to do this. There are a few more steps left, and the first one is the mascara. This one is the Lash Sculpt mascara. I do also love the Lash Brag mascara, but I've used that one up, so we're going to do the Lash Sculpt right now. And I really love fluffy bristles like this. Really makes a lot of volume. We're going to apply some lashes with this look, but still. Just like that, and I'm going to let this dry, apply some lashes, but first we're going to do some lips, so this one can probably dry. My favorite formula of Anastasia for the lips is the lip velvets. I really adore these, and I wish I had all of them. Probably I will picking up one every time I order something from Anastasia. I've got the shades Peachy Nude, Softy and Rosy Mauve. So Peachy Nude, Softy and Rosy Mauve. And for this look we're going to do a nude, so this one is not it. Let's do the Softy. Yes, I think this one will work. And I've got two lip liners. This one is the lip liner in Mocha or Chai. I think we need the lighter one. This one is the lip liner in Mocha, lip liner in Chai, the lip velvet in Peachy Nude, lip velvet in Softy and lip velvet in Rosy Mauve. As you can see, Softy is just a hair darker than the peachy one and also a bit more cool toned. So we're going to use the Mocha and the Softy. And I said it before, I'm going to say it again and again and again. If you're age as me and your corners of your mouth tend to drop, like I'm doing this, they drop, don't put lip liner all the way, or any lip product for that matter, because it will droop down more, it will collect into the sides, and that's not pretty. So I will stop about here and about here. Does it look weird? No, it doesn't. You won't see it at all. I do like really defining the lip and the upper parts. I really give it some extra volume by overlining my lower lip. If you're not comfortable with overlining, start with the lower lip. It's more easy. This is my lip line. Just a hair lighter. Make a line and pull it in. Nobody will notice. The upper lip is more difficult, so try just the bottom lip. And if you have trouble with the upper lip and not the lower lip, because your lower lip is full and the upper lip isn't, just start at the outer corner and bring it upwards until this high point, and then cross. So, like this, and then cross. Start here. And cross. That's the easiest way to apply lip liner, and If you would like to overline, just slightly go over that line. If you do the other way around, you will end up nowhere. That's not your natural line. So you have to follow your own line. I'm so sorry for my cold. I am constantly coughing and slottering all around. I'm so sorry. It's so cold over here, so. And the lip velvets, they are a beautiful formula. They are so creamy and soft. They have the look of a matte liquid lipstick that I know they're out of style. Not for me now though. I always use them. This one especially. This one is the look of a matte liquid lipstick but has the same softness of a lipstick. So you can still press your lips together. Like this. No trouble there. It won't stay on like during eating or something like that, but you just slightly have to reapply, not the whole lip. And these two are such a beautiful combo. And if you did apply a bit in the outer corners of your mouth, just use a Q-tip, open up, and remove. Nobody will see it. But this is bare, so it won't droop and it won't collect on the sides. Okay, let me apply some lashes to fix my hair and I'll be right back. Okay, just setting spray. This is the new Impeccable setting spray. Shake it up. Such a fine mist. It's almost like nothing comes out. Like I said, it's a bit trust the process kind of look. I hope you like it as much as I do. It's a bit dramatic, more for the full glam evening going out, maybe for Valentine's Day, who knows. But I actually really love it. Still, love this one. Shall we do a wrap up round? Yeah, okay. Holy Grail, the Anastasias, the pomades. The brushes are really good, but mine broke immediately after I got it, so I had to glue it back myself. It's just the ferrule, not the brushes, but really good brushes. And love these. I've used up like 8. So many times. Eyeshadow base. I don't like it better than my Milani one, but it's still good. Brow gels. I'm not picky about my brow gels because my brows stay really good in place, especially with my pomades. But if I use like a brow wiz or something, I really like these. It isn't really a must-have for me, but they're really good. So if it's a must-have for you, pick them up. They're really good. The eyeshadow is as good as I remember. It's a bit more fallout, a bit more crumbly, as you can see, especially the mattes, but the same pigment, the same kind of formula. And I really love the small plastic packaging because really easy to travel, really useful to store. So good on you, Anastasia. And we got foundations. I haven't tried this one yet, so I can't tell you anything about it, but once my skin has cleared up a bit, I will definitely do that. And I love this. As you know, is it my all-time favorite? No. Is it maybe top 10? Absolutely. So go and watch my full Anastasia Impeccable Foundation review. I will link it down below. And in the eye, like I said, foolproof concealer. Is it my absolute favorite? No, it isn't, but it's really good as well. Really smooth under eyes. Really good coloring as well. They have quite a bit of coloring depth, so you can mix and choose. They mix well together as well. So really good concealer. Perfect bronzer. It's not just my perfect shade, but the bronzer is really good and it stays on all day. Really flawless, really silky smooth, a bit more satin-like, not fully matte. So I really like the bronzer. An absolute must-have blush for me. especially the shade Latte, and probably I will be picking up some more colors because I think this is one of the best or the best blush stick that I know, next to the nude sticks ones. This one I like. I haven't used it as much as the stick one, so far I like it. I like the sticks one better. Mascara, I like the Lash Sculpt, but I love the Lash Brag more. So the other one, I will put a picture over here. I like that one more. A classic powder that I used often in my kit when I was a makeup artist. This is the one that I used, so absolutely really good one. It stays in place all day. Yes, one of my most favorite lippies. You could see them in my best of 2024, so absolute love these. And I will be picking up the rest probably in the coming years. Lip liners, really good. Staple, stay on for days. I just wish they had a non-sharpenable, so I don't have to sharpen them because they're square. And make it a bit difficult to sharpen, but I don't mind for these. Really good, and they're really bulletproof. Not too soggy, not too matte. I like these more than the MAC ones, so that must say something. This brush, really good for cream contour, cream blush, etc. They gave it away, that's why I have two, because I already had one. They gave it away when I bought this foundation, but I like it more for my cream contour and cream blush because it's too small for me for my foundation. I use this one, this size. You could see the difference. I like this one better for my foundations. And last one up is the Impeccable setting spray. I love it better than the regular setting spray, the sparkly one. I don't like that one. A really fine mist. It's almost like you have nothing on, but you can actually feel it working on your skin. Pleasant scent, so I don't mind that. Lovely packaging. Big size, I like that as well. So I think I will be using this one quite a lot. I've used it now like 4 times, so I'm a big fan so far. Couldn't tell you over time if it's for places one of my holy grails, but really good. And this is a setting spray, so it's not a finishing spray, it is a setting spray. I would like to try some more powder products from Anastasia, like the blushers or the bronzers, etc. I don't like highlighters. I've used their highlighters before, they're really good, but I don't like highlighters so much. And I would like to make a comment about the brow wash as well. The best eyebrow pencil, but you got great drugstore dupes, so I'm really impressed by Anastasia. And the only thing I would like to say, welcome back, because they were off the radar for a few years, but they're absolutely back with the new releases. So welcome back, Anastasia, and thank you so much for commenting on my Impeccable foundation review. It was just a starstruck moment for me, so thank you once again. Please come out more of those beautiful products next year. And so I hope you love this full face off. Please let me know down below which one full face I need to do next. Do it needs to be drugstore? Do it needs to be K-beauty? Do it needs to be high-end? What brand do you would like me to see do a full face of, a complete review of each product of the brand, and I will happily comply. So please let me know down below. Type in the comments, did I do well, did I don't? Come on, tell me. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you did like it, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!